Hello all, we are here for one more lesson of this 4MCAD version 16, and today is lesson number 2, and we are going to simply about using commands. So let me talk to you about very simple notions and functionalities of the software. And the first one, it's just about how to use toolbars, because as you know, this is a Windows running program, so you can access all the commands using these menus here, or you can use the program using these toolbars that you can take off or put it in again. So very simple stuff. And this is perfectly customized if you do a right click with the mouse on top of this, any of the toolbars, then you can add different ones or take them out, perfectly customized, and any user can do it at his own way. Okay. As you might understand also, these commands in the toolbars are shortcuts for what you have inside the menus. For example, draw menu has commands to create entities inside, so you can see line here in the same in this toolbar. So you can access these in two ways. Okay. Besides, there is a third way, which is call a command using this area here that we call the command line. And for example, going to the same example, the line, you can call it if you know the name of the command or the shortcut. So line, I know that it is called writing line, and do the enter and you are in the command line. It's the third way. So basically, to make a little resume of this, you can call a command in three different ways: through the shortcut or the name of the command inside this area here, which is the command line or command bar. You can call the same command through the menus, or you can call it if the command you want it's on a shortcut that you have in your screen. Okay, three ways. Besides, there is one important notion, which is you can repeat a command after you've done it. So, for example, line, you see the line it is called. I will finish it, okay, doing escape in your keyboard. But now if I want to call the command line again, instead of coming to the toolbar or the menu, if I just do enter, it will call the last command done. More or less the same way, there are other possibilities with these repeating commands. You can do Control K and going back on the commands, okay, and when you stop on the command you want, you just do the enter to confirm. Or for example, you can do also in the arrows of your keyboard up and down, and you will go through the commands that were done. It's another possibility. There is also an important idea, which is some users want to work with this command line or command bar, as you want to call it, and some of the people like to see more of these lines in the screen. So you can grab this and put it up or put it down as you want, okay? And this area along your work, it is has a characteristic, which is the lines are coming up, and the program retains the information on those lines. You can call this text that is hidden to see something that happened a little before the moment where you are now. So you can scroll here, okay, also, or you can say to the software F2, and the F2 show you the prompt history, okay. You can configure also this history if you go to this tools menu, preferences, and then display and command lines to track. You can increase this so you can have more or less history, it depends, but this is something that will take you some memory out of your machine, okay. What can I tell you more today? I would like to talk to you about also another possibility, which I think it's quite interesting, but it is something that you must be a little more advanced user. But I can show you now, because it is something that we are going to see a little better up front in this training course. There is one functionality that we called script, and you have this on the tools. You can call you can record a kind of a macro, and the macro, it is a set of actions that for some reason you repeat often, so you can record them. Let us say, for example, record a script. Then this will tell you where do you want to save it. I would say the main desktop of the computer. I would say this documents, it doesn't matter. So this is has format, the type SCR, so save it. And now whatever I do, draw line, and for example, if I go there now and say stop recording, okay, the action I've saved, it was going to the line command. So if I go there again, run script, I say these documents, okay, and automatically goes to the same things I've saved, okay. This is a very simple example, but for sure it's used for more complex stuff, okay. The last two things I want to talk about, it is file menu. You know that you can save your drawing, so you can save a basic save, which is save under the name that is here, or the save as, okay, this is a demo version. The save as will open a window and will allow you to choose the format where you want to save. And besides, you can close the current drawing or exit, and will leave this this session, okay. It will close you the program. So these are very easy notions and basic ones, but I think are important to establish a basic knowledge of the software. I hope these explanations were clear, and any comments, please put them below the video in the comments, or send us an email.